Wockhardt Pharma. Is it going to be the next big thing? Stock closes 18% up. Why? Join me and find out. ZAYNICH, a name that might soon become a lifesaver in hospitals across the globe. This isn't just another antibiotic. It's the first new class of antibiotic for gram-negative infections in over 30 years. And it comes from India, developed by Wockhardt after 25 years of focused research. What makes it special? ZAYNICH, or WCK5222, is built for one of medicine's greatest challenges: multi-drug resistant gram-negative bacteria. We're talking about infections that no longer respond to most known antibiotics, like carbapenem-resistant Klebsiella, E. coli, Pseudomonas, and Acinetobacter. These pathogens are killing thousands, often in ICUs, leaving doctors helpless. But ZYNICH changes that. In global phase 3 trials, it demonstrated 20% higher cure rates than Meropenem, the gold standard treatment. And in India, where resistant infections are especially widespread, a separate phase 2 study showed over 90% clinical efficacy. Real-world proof? This isn't just on paper. Under compassionate use, a global emergency protocol for unapproved drugs, ZYNICH was administered to patients who had no other treatment options left. In the last 18 months alone, it has saved 51 lives, including patients in India and even in the United States. Scientific first, ZYNICH has achieved something that no other antibiotic has in decades: an investigational breakpoint of 64 milligrams per liter from the CLSI in the US. That means it's proven to work against bacteria strains where even last resort drugs like polymyxins have failed, and with a much better safety profile. Regulatory progress: Wockhardt has already filed ZYNICH with India's DCGI and expects to launch the product here by mid-FY 25 to 26. A USFDA filing is on track for the second quarter of FY 25 to 26, with potential launch in FY 26 to 27. Europe and emerging market filings are planned soon after. Manufacturing readiness: production is fully ready. For Western markets, both API and formulation are being done at USFDA-approved sites in Europe. In India and emerging markets, Wockhardt has built capacity through in-house production and third-party formulation partnerships. Market opportunity. So how big is the opportunity? In India, over 1.1 million patients per year could be treated with ZYNICH. That's a potential market worth 17,000 crore rupees. In the US and Europe, the addressable market is worth approximately $7 billion annually, with around 371,000 high-risk cases that ZYNICH could target. Go-to-market strategy: Wockhardt plans to launch ZYNICH in India through a dedicated team that includes trained medical doctors alongside sales reps, focusing specifically on ICU specialists and infectious disease physicians. In the US, they're working on a dual-track strategy, building their own niche hospital-focused team while also exploring partnerships with big pharma companies for out-licensing, but only if the valuation reflects the true value of this innovation. It's part of a portfolio of 6 novel antibiotics that Wockhardt has brought to clinical stage, 2 of which, Micnof and Emroc, are already launched in India. With 145 people in its discovery team, including 50 PhDs, Wockhardt has quietly built India's most advanced antibiotic discovery engine. And now it's ready to show the world. Closing in an era where superbugs threaten to push us back into a pre-antibiotic age, ZYNICH may be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. A product of Indian science, a global solution to antibiotic resistance. This is more than a drug. It's hope, it's innovation, and it's impact.